さてさてさて、続きいきますか。
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized ice valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical,
なんで
but
夜こんなカタ
impossible.
カタしてんだろう。
Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Not sure. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself.
Yeah.
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect.
対抗
He is the savior of our city,
ああ、対抗
currently
色になっ
being
たの。
inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me...
Steel Watchers in operation during the coronation of Lord Gortash. Please refrain from criminal activity and be courteous to the Flaming Fists.
街を広げていくか。
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
なんか人が来るんだ。なんだこれ。服屋？え、服屋あんの？マジ？おしゃれだよ。普通におしゃれじゃん。
Enjoy our new collection of luxury sleepwear, Neverwinter Nighties.
マジ？
A sequined adornment could bring a bit of a spark. Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gums as you covered. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
ゲイルは結構かっこいい方じゃない？奔放いいね。快適。シャンデリア。いや、オシャンティー。
Remember, Calms, calms. Here for all your fashion needs. Oh, perhaps a touch of velvet.
Level 1多い
Put him
な。
up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. It won't hurt.
Hey, good looking.
Rented the steel watch.
盗む。魚の樽があるのか下に。うわ、オシャンティー、ここで絵描けるようになってる、イーゼルで。誰の上上がれないの？いや、上がれん。上がれんね。いや、すごいな。作り込みやば。え、街広すぎやろ、これ。ニンブル？ニンブルってなんだ？
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous scent.
Hi! Still here. Still have things to say.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool for the job.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in a show of contrition and...
どっから見られた？こういう時のための野営地がすごいまた変わってる。
Still alive, so that's progress.
アスタリオン入れたいな。ゲール、しばらくさよならだ。
Or in toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly. I question the wisdom of that decision, but, sir, I'll be here in the...
いいね。いいね。専門の場所がある。
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face... I am free from my... You must face them.
特にイベントねえな。
That's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. Why do you I was a slave. Perhaps I still am. But now, I've been conveniently lost. I've already apologized. Unless you're looking for another nibble. Fine. But now that you know what I am, I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I... As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already. We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it. Good. I had nothing for so long.
ああ、確かにね。自分の体どれだったか。
How was your little romp? Oh dear. I hope next. But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you? Lead on.
Lead on. 무서워? 액션다. 不可視状態な。へえ。今ってレベル9なんだっけみんな。もうすぐ10か。いいね。よいしょ。目を直すことってもしかしてこれできないのか。あ、なんか矢印がある。見る？
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, We'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. All right. What else is on your mind?
Anaguma? Anagumaってなんだ？なんかの死体があるぞ。いや、でかくない？アナグマさんでかいっすね。あ、死体があるパターンはちょっと初めて見た気がする。なんでここにいんの？
Hi. I met you before, and could we?
Yes, we can play Wanna Cup.
ええよ。
Yes, you've got a fire and everything.
泥棒しそう。まあ別に物資いっぱいあるからいいけど。猫が来た一緒に。
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
まあ餌はいっぱいあるから構わないんだけど、おお、いけいけいけ。あと他にはもうないかな。自分の牛とかってこう手に入れられないのかな。牛からこう牛乳取る感じで。まあ牛って別に年がら年中牛乳生産してるわけではないらしいけど、特に何もなさそうね。さあローグの力を見せてみろ。ん？これは悪くさいな。みんな一旦出てもろて、にして、こうみんなをおとりにしてる間に取る。だいぶ物資余ってるわ。ぐへへへ。甘いぜ。 これ以上警告はしない。もう盗んだから大丈夫よ。
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortashes?
You're not wearing armor
ダ
to
ン
meet
セ
my
ロン
mother
の
and
踊り
father.
踊。何屋さんだよ。
Downstairs, Danthelon's dancing axe.
ようやく
Upstairs,
薬
the
か。
velveteen elixir.
Welcome to Danthelon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
レベル 10？ やばやばいのめちゃくちゃいるな。レベル10。ハーフ、ハーフオークか。お前はレベル4なんだ。レベル1じゃないんだね。
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
ああ、アスタリオンだからか。そうか、こいつ有名人なんだ。56% やばい。有名人効果が。レベル4ってことは、氷の落とすやつも使えるな。やば。バーサーカーすぎるけど、これ強くない？古紙をもたらすノームやドワーフに対してこの武器による攻撃とダメージロールにプラス 1D4 のボーナスを受ける。はあ、ベリーレアのに武器強化がプラス1なんだ。はあ、いや、盗賊道具高くない？マイナス56% なのにこの値段って。元が高えぞ、これ。元がぼったくりだ。あ、でも癒しの水薬安い。どういうことだ？おお、煙火薬の矢、なんこれ。高い。高いけど欲しいな。いや、面白いな。マイナス 56% って初めて見たけど、なんで？ 展示ケース開けないや。アスタリアの戦闘が良さそうだな。
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
うわ、入った瞬間もうわかるんだ。すごいな。私こういう人を認識する能力が低すぎるからな。
Don't know your weave moss from your mugwort. Don't be shy. The ever-stylish Horst is at your service.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
うおー、56% マイナスだ。マジ？癒しの薬は欲しいね。安っ。待て待て待て。78で。安すぎでしょ。やば。
Be sure to savor each purchase.
宝箱だ。ここないな。うおー高貴なる。なんだっけ、判事でしたっけ。判事がね、まさかこんなことをするとは思うまい。15個はなかなか。どっから来るんだこれ。別に下から普通に来れるやんけ。上が微妙に視界に入ってんの気になるわ。
me the armor was a bargain.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
Armor to meet my mother.
いろいろあるね。いいね、いいね。この町のハーパーたちはそれぞれ独立して活動しており、各部隊がより大規模なネットワークを獲得する上位メンバーに情報を提供しているようだ。効果的な方法だ。努力を分散させられるし、各部隊がお互いに侵入できないことになっている。だが、侵入されてしまえばこの行動はハーパーにとって最大の弱点になる。うんうん。ほほう？ということは、ここにいる人たちはあれか。ハーパー側じゃないね。ホースラディッシュ。なんでわさびが。あ、鳥玉だ。何これ。ちっちゃなベッドだね。まさか判事様がこんなことしてるとは思うまい。グヘヘヘヘ。お、爆弾だ。イエス。これちょっと下目にあるんだね。まだ荷重ならないんだ。終わりかな。松明やたらといっぱいあるね。なんだろう。 クリスタル1にしかならないのか。まさか判事様が泥棒しているとは誰も思うまい。腐った人間ありすぎでしょ。あ、腐った人参か。微妙に視線入ってる。どこ？怖っ。
Or their targeting modules.
おお、店がいっぱいあっていいね。下もあるね。なんこれ。何？物乞いか。どこにでもいるな、マジで。
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
ドラゴンボーンじゃん。種族違うけど、買収の話じゃないあれ。シャレスの方よ。ああ、買収屋とかここ。どこが入り口？え
Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair.
判事だよ、判事。
Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
ああ、お湯はいたか。よいしょ。 寒い。まあでも2月の中頃だからな、しょうがないのかな。残念だがまるで違う。
Sweetie, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose
ドラウ
your
面白い
sin.
な。
Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Swissing. I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
やっぱクエストがあったな。大抵こういうのはクエストがあるからな。ここ何？これ魚ですか？酒屋だ。
That there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Oh, you're one of those? My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles.
こいつ燃える子牛じゃないの?
Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Sharess Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
賢いね。
Have a look.
Have a look. なんか更新された。おー、めっちゃ酒がある。酒があるぞ、酒があるぞ、酒があるぞ。酔いが冷めるんかい。ああ、そういうことか。戦闘中に酒を飲んで酔っ払うことができるんだ。もしくはお酒を投げて多分酔わせることができるのか。酩酊とか。あ、だからこんな酒がいっぱいあるのか。ミルク。
All set, are you?
っちも市民か。町部屋。おー、こっちから入ったね。鍵がついてるとこだね。エルミンスターの書斎って、エルミンスターここにいんの？こいつだね。受け流し準備が見える。2個あるね。ボスの部屋とピヨン、こっちか。エルミンスターの書斎。エルミンスターってあれでしょ？ゲルに爆発しろって言ってたやつ。こっから屋根行けんじゃん。いいね。キスラクボスずーっと受け流ししとる。どういうこっちゃ。ここは人はいないからカーラクでいいですね。Hello. Open it up. ワイルドに言われてる。セックスしなしやん。おお、なんか次元扉がある。わからんけどやったぜ。なんでボスこんなとこにいるの？届かなすぎひん。泥を使えば多分石鹸を使えば油を落とせるのかな。何それ。なんか服がある。見たことない服だ。なんで手術剤があるんですかね。エルミンスターの図書館内で自由を行ったものは鎖の本の本棚につながれることになります。明確な曲なく特別な蔵書を閲覧した店とは読んで楽しんでいた箇所を図書館ひどい。なんで図書館に、まあエロ本があるのはいいんだけど手術剤と頭蓋骨があるんですかね。おかしいでしょこの並びは。やる気満々すぎる。嫌な意味でやる気満々すぎるわ。あの男ってなんだ？ 隣の部屋だな。犬の首は高っ。常連客に話を聞けってことね。オッケーオッケー。どう見てもボスがお隣にいるんだよな。誰かおんの？プレイ中かな？看板を読みたいんだが。ニンフって溺れさせるやつじゃないっけ？違ったっけ？あ、話しかけるコマンドが出ないんだ。あー、完全モブだ。話しかけられない。マジかよ。うわ、今まで全員話しかけられたのについにさすがに間に合わんかったか。まあフルボイスだしな。あ、ここはでも会話できる。レベル 7？ やったね。
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
She's got you there, Spoon.
Don't matter. This discussion doesn't concern you, so why don't you make tracks?
Whoa. Karakだよ、Karak.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night.
You want entertainment? I want. If you could spare the coin to get me what I want, I can give you... Nice. Now, this subject's Lower City. Basilisk Gate. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
ほう、面白い情報かもしれない。ここら辺も完全モブか。これ視点をキャラ視点にすることできないのかな。微妙に顔とか見づらいんですよね。あ、やっぱこれ外か。
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
あ、モブは視界がないんだ。
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
How's, darling? Another sip and I'm like to spill over. Like other anchoring for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
口の中黄色じゃない？
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap.
タンが舌が金色
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
I will
いや、やっ
drink
ぱ
your
舌が違う、キンパか。
Hoots, order up another tankard for the feast.
うまい。いいね。好きだよ、そういうの。
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant.
奴隷じゃないの?
Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Like, 増えてない? 2人いない? 気のせい? なんか2人いません? ちょっとバグってないですか?
Your pleasure.
うわー、こいつもう会話してくれねえ。一回そのピヨンっていうのを探すしかないか。
And if a patron confuses me for looking for lodgings, don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
この髪型たまになんか黒人とかがやってる印象があるけど、かっこいいですよね。この編み込んでる変わるのよ。まあ、髪質合う合わないはありそうだけど、すごい。あと髪が少ないと厳しそう。施錠しとる。
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers.
Ill-mater?
Certainly not bringing my trade there again. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I. Let me show you.
いや、56%。高っ。マイナス 56% って嘘じゃない？筋力 27？ 何これ？え、超強くない？
Pleasure doing business.
冒険者取り。
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
矢が刺さってますよ。
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
It's not even any goddamn
dragon. ドラゴンいたらやばいですね。あれ？いなくない？店員さん？店員さん？ダッシュ犬とモリバー。
Good, sir. Give me. Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. Fionn, one of Mamselle's girls, who laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting.
10 days? 一瞬って10日なんだ。
Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that... You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of...
逃亡中の殺人鬼？何それ？
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you. There's that sweet mug. Fionn. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle. But don't get much in return. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road while the going was good. Killer on the loose. Cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too.
なんでこんな汗かいてんの？料理ができるのか。いいね。なんでこんな宝箱あんの？
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamy? You burnt your head recently. It's alright, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do?
ダリリアレベル 11？ 何これ？エルフ？ ペール
I think the master plans to expand his territory.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got
あ、
out.
偉いね。
You were
自由に
free.
なったんでしょ？
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother!
うわあ、主人公説得クソよ。15は無理よ。あ、いったわ。やったね。無駄に殺すことはない。なんか焼けてるんだけど。
You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The master is preparing the black mass beneath his palace.
ヴァンパイアにもしかして持ってかれた?
Hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. The black mass. It will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll tap into power no vampire has ever dreamed of. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that, Dal. When has Cazador ever shared power?
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate. Written in your very flesh.
何それ? 何それ? なんか画面止まってない?
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them.
殺したらやべえの中で
Still, though, a living vampire.
敵対されるんじゃない?
Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No temple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all. It doesn't feel like a lie. It feels like exactly the kind of power Cazador would chase. I have to know. I have to face him. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
ストーリー的にはレイゼルが今、あ、でもレイゼルもストーリー関係あるな。リスがある。ビル、ゲイル、みんなそれぞれストーリーが密接に絡み合ってるな。面白い。風呂場か。あ、いや、洗濯物って感じか。上があるね。面白い。やっぱキャラが全然俺関係ないぜっていうキャラがいないっぽいですね。貯蔵血液ってなんでそんな役の間違いかな。なんでいろんなところに貯蔵血液があるんだ。ヴァンパイアの城ならともかく普通の宿屋に貯蔵血液いらないでしょ。25? おお、一発や。開けてから けてから気づいた。へいほう。ん？開けられないね。どういうこと？魔法の力か何かか？うわ、なんか怪しいこれ。知覚失敗でも出なかったけどな。ここなんか怪しいぞ。うちのカーラックさんはな、いざとなったら何でも壊せるんだよ。そう、このアダマンティンのコンボを使えばな。悲鳴が上がってる？やったぜ。そういうことか。なにボロボロのところからなんかすげえのが出てきた。あ、海底寺院だ。めっちゃ殺害済みやん。アブソリュートのせいにしろって？フランク・ペアツリー。あ、いや、死んでる。コーラ・ハイデ。仮想地域、バルダーの声。余計なものを知ってしまった気がする。これ今現在進行中の殺人の計画だな。うんち。ベッドのそばに違う。うわ、これ殺人鬼の部屋かよ。うんちすぎる。
Organs? Man, it's always something.
ああ、殺人したに相手の臓器を抜いてるわけか。うんちすぎるだろ。バルダーズゲートやばくない？臓器だね。臓器集めてやがる。うんちすぎる。
notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
やったぜ。床の下に死体があるだろう。だろうね。
Body hidden under the bed.
フィオンか？まあその前にちょっといろんな奪えるものを奪っておきたい。死体やんけ。だいぶ老婆に見えるんだが。レベル 9？ やばっ。レベル9があんなゴミのように。あれ？あ、レベルアップしてる。恐怖の存在、アクション。不可視多いな。またもう一個いけるの？やったぜ。まあ怪物狩りしたいな。お、すげえ、もう一個いける。レンジャーといえばこれでしょう。何を追加したいかだよな。これあんま強くないよね。これどうなんだろう。 暗視と入れ替えてみるか。まあ、どうせ入れ替え自体はなんだっけ、100ゴールド払えばいくらでもできるんだよな。2つの受動判定を獲得。戦技。え、これ強くない？うお、強いぞ。レイゼルいけいけ。レイゼル。主人公と一応付き合ってるのか？おお、やったぜ。ペテン。二頭って強そうなんだけどよくわかんないんだよな。寒すぎる。ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。うわ、そっか、餌があってもコーヒーがなくなってる。さてさて、何にしようかな。追加 HP。これ持ってないんだっけ？か、もしくは技能収集か。いや、射撃の飯でいいよ。いや、強くなったな。暗く。
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more.
妻ってハーフオーガとティーフリング？
You are safe. I'm here. I won't let anything happen. Greetings.
他にないアイデ 大したセリフがないな。ここが一番イベントがあるな。さあどうなる？話すのはアスタリオンでいこう。そのためのキャラだ。
Your pleasure is mine. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing fins slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I oft talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Raphael だ。クソみたいなところに経験点もらってるくさいな。もう会話がない。ラファエルにどうやって会うの？てかどこにいるの？ここのニンブルを取り逃してるな。下か？違う。検問の先だわ。
Something's off here. I'm not sure what.
みんな失敗してる。
What to do?
鉄の手か。いや、会話があるんだったらそのための判事、元判事、いや現判事なのか。そういうことか。ここが鉄の手の話の先なのね。
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise. Two days just to get hold of a Still Watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
お、レベル9がいっぱいおる。お前ら。
Look, unless you're an expert in Still Watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery?
Then leave me to my
バ
work.
グりすぎでしょ。
Only if you're quick.
面白い作りをしてるな。爆弾だー。やったね。うおー、全財産爆弾に突っ込む。目くらまし。農務用か。爆弾の矢欲しい。お金お金。目くらまし欲しいな。高すぎる。
Now let me get back to it.
ちょっとバグりすぎでしょ。どっかで一回再起動した方がいいのかな。ニッケルス。
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. There's something underneath, but when I ask the stone why it...
金のインゴットだ。ふう。武器がいっぱいある。うおー、奪いてえ。ピロミン。
Huh? You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder. Chuck your questions at Wulbrun. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what.
こいつあれか、ルーンパウダー持ってたやつか。
It's you. Wulbrun will want to see you. We've been...
ルーンパウダーの樽がある。2個ある。やったぜ。ここら辺も普通の腐った樽か。ルーンパウダーの樽があるぜ。やったぜ。これ楽しそう。買えないかな。もらえない？ラリッタ。
Still trying to calm down a bit.
ニングル。
I shouldn't say anything to you until you've spoken.
ウールブレンド。レベル5のまんま
Good
じゃ
to
ん。
see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams.
まあでも確かに昔と立場逆になってるね。
To put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced.
工場来た。
The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom.
Boom.
Problem solved. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
やった、ルーンパウダー爆弾だ。ありがとう。
Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. Yes, I wouldn't have asked you.
Thank God we escaped that bloody Steel Watcher. No thanks to you. We did. But everything's lining up for the Iron Hands, though. Walbrun's about to put his grand plan into action. You are? Excellent. Those things are... But they were. And I'm here now. I'm safe. You mean after she got you to tell me she was dead?
Awkward, in a word. She's made it quite clear she doesn't want me around. When I think about it,
I just want to be useful, but I'm not as good at this as...
前向きだ。こいつめっちゃいいやつやん。見習いられた。
I tell you to stay...
Now you've spoken to the big man. Good to see you. Glad we both made it out of Grimforge alive. And that I didn't have to use that rune powder to make a point. Larida? I made it clear there was nothing between us. Now we can both focus on what's actually important. I overheard you're going to be helping us. Better get on with it then. What? Back again. Make yourself useful.
More shaking.
こいつの顔また化けるかな。レベル9高っ。
You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks in this fight. Unless you've got any decent metal on you, only if you're quick.
ハンマー撃ってあげる。
Now let me get back to it.
Gonna help us clear those watchers from the streets? You're joking. Don't screw this up.
To get the quantities just right.
一つしかないんだ。このさ、まあ悪いんだけど、この施設の中でルーンパウダー起爆したらこいつら一発じゃない？ 昼どうしようかな。鶏肉は買っといたけど、昨日急いで行ったから大して残ってなかったんだよな。あ、いけんじゃん。海バルダースケートって海沿いなの？川これ？いや、川だな。船がある。犬スタッフだ。
Don't be shy. Gimme.
避難民の死体があったぞ。もちろん身組み剥ぎます。宝石のないなんちゃら。飢えて死んだか、落ちて死んだか。紛れてるけどよくわからんな。二枚貝ないの？二枚貝。みんな失敗してる。多分宝箱かな、掘り出すやつ。くまる結構漢字とか上げてるはずだけどな。戦闘だけだったら傭兵に特化させた方がいいのかもしれないな。みんなキャラをこうイベント専用にして、あ、でもイベント戦があるな。一人旅できないのかな。どっから置いてんこれ。ねえ、全部腐っとる。腐ったやつに入ってるのは全部腐ってるな。腐ってないやつ見たことない気がする。先があるね。イベントか。イベントロード入りましたね。やばいな、マジで。新しい街。最高だな。でっかーい。 いや、両方的だ。まずゾムラット、何これ。あ、武器アタマンティンのまんまだ。ちょっと待って。いつからアダマンティンだこれ。なんこれ。何と戦ってんのこれ。3人分。何や。何なんだこれは。何？人間じゃねえな。見つかったか。強くね
？No choice but to keep going.
人間じゃねえ。
These boots have seen everything.
That might be worth a look. Well, well. Look what we have here. Beautiful, but terrifying.
意味がわからん。
What's cooking?
なんか 余計なものを見つけて、なんか解決したみたいですね。だからマジで。ドッペルゲンガーじゃん。
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
わからん。何もわからないのである。変やろ。
Entrails.
わからん。何もわからん。いいもん持ってんじゃん。なんか150点手に入れた。謎。ああ、人が殺したやつを奪っていけばいいのか。なるほどね。賢い。別に自分で殺さんでも誰かがベハルの寺院に入ろうとした人間が殺した死体を奪うと。完璧ですな。あ、こっちから回ってこれたんだ。あ、やべやべ。は？やめろやめろ。殺戮の雲？やば。24ダメって。長すぎひん。あんまり広くないか。ここでも死んでるね。
They must have been trying to hide.
Rather unsuccessfully, it would seem.
こ スパイシーソーセージがあるじゃん。銀の人物よ。結構物持ってない？あ、ついに果樹になった。樽、木箱いらないんだよな。インゴット使い道あるかなと思って取ってるけどいらないかな。こっからどっか行けるぞこれ。みんなこれだ。どこ？罠解除お任せ。20。うんち。いや、20は結構難しいぞ。不可視を視認する。どっちやねん。Wow, wow, wow. おお、やったぜ。うまい。うまい。うまい。うまい。うまい。うまい。 え、ここやばくない？めっちゃいろんなものがあるやん。美味しすぎひん？イベントが始まる前に解決したのか。まあしゃあなしだな。
ナイス。
ナイス。ちょっとヤジで一旦置かしてもらおう。もう12時前やんけ。やばー。毛布とかいらないし。 取れるものはもうないか。これ急に裏から現れて殺人事件解決しましたって言って信じてくれるのかな。絶対意味がわからんよな。腐ったシリーズめっちゃ多いな。今んとこ売ってるけど、本当はなんか使い道があるのかな。おお、水だ水だ。果物のカゴの中になぜか届かないんかーい。届かないって何なの？ん？ちょっと待て。3章になって初めて気づいたけど、もしかしてこういうことか。取得してでやっぱり自分で選べる。でこうしたらそういうことか。なるほど。じゃあ樽は1個ぐらいなんかあった方がいいってことか。超邪魔。樽っていうか箱か。なんかすげえ今鳥がいっぱいあった気がする。おお、鳥いけ。ロープの使い道あるんだろうな。なんかこんないっぱい置いてあるってことは。くっそ、今頃この高さ届かないの意味がわかるなんて。そっか、ヒントだったのかこれ。そういう風にアイテム配置してんの。
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin. Date of birth unknown. Died 1491
Wonder what our friend will
DR.
think of that.
おー。違う、名盤読ませてくれ。
Here lies Raloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
ゾンビって書いてあるんですけど、
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456.
これ蘇るやつでしょ、間違いなく。レベル9ゾンビやば。外はどうなってんだ。さすがに12時前お腹減ってきたぞ。 詰めすれば鶏肉を焼くしかないのか。どうしようかな。どう見てもこれからあなたを襲いますって感じに見えるけど、バレリアって誰だよ。文句の指輪だっけ？今持ってないね。違うよ。イベント指輪。あれ、誰か装備してる？あ、ない。
Never a dull moment.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'd love to, thanks.
Don't touch me.
No time to rest.
カーラクさん、ちょっと。
What's on your mind? Oh, come on. You don't... Oh,
Our very own... Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes? I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different.
Different?
Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor. I couldn't say. My father was Tadpole. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand. And the city is made... That's the...
Hello,
my dear. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
What's on your mind? Ah, yes. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a... As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, it was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus and the end of an entire... As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I'm merely Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the with
pleasure. で、この状態で装備を見ると
The pride of the gate. Lovely day this, for now.
誰かが持ってるわけではないのか。まあ準備は100ゴールド払えばいくらでもやり直せるわ。 違う、ハダルの上が欲しい。小さな隙間をくぐれる。これよくない？ちょっと私が勘違いしてて、もしかしたら指輪じゃなくてペンダントだったかも。ない。なんだっけ？イベントこのオレンジの光がつくからそれで分かりそうなもんだけどな。記憶のかけら。これも結局多分もう使えないんだろうな。闇のアメジスト。多分紫色だ。あ、オレンジ色になってるリップだった気がするけどな。これ？オレンジ色のリング自体がこれしかない。なんか笑ってない？え？
What a chiller.
Her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer?
それは何時か?
Shall it be thou?
うんち。
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's, but at what cost? Who might say?
Your muscles tingle, and your mouth madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the bond. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
やったぜ。
The urge to laugh dwindles. You can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more.
Oh, 200.
Well, he always was good for a laugh.
やったぜ。何もないんかーい。
What am I needed?
殲滅パーティーだな。魔法使い2人がいる。なんとかハート、シャドウハートがな、死んじゃったからな。
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. But Father Lorcan's gone. Murdered. And now that some folk didn't like how he looked after, at least.
どこ？ああ、左手だったんだか。ガバガバ。ガバガバオブガバガバ。シスター・ヤニス、バレリア。
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorcan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmata. I suppose you're right. The Crying One has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here. It wasn't just Father Look. 2 people just died on temple ground. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. You think Ilmater looks at a Baldurian differently to anyone else? Now, if you'll excuse me... Yes? Can I help you? By his holy tears. Report this to Investigator Valeria and Sharess is correct. Yes? Can I help you? Thank you. Ilmater smiles upon us this day. But feel free to look around the temple. Logan's in the room behind us, with Sister Rose. Brilgor's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar.
ああ、厨房の地下室がここだったのね。オッケーオッケー。これ2階か。
More outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stellane.
We have faith here, Bill.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger.
Passing? He was murdered!
Bill, even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting...
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul.
Of exactly this.
The Crying One weeps today. Our Father Lorcan is dead.
All suffering. By allowing his faith.
どちゃくそいっぱいいろんなものがあるな。
You? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, what do you want to know? Slowly. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. I found a paralytic poison on one of his... We give them everything. Please, leave...
漁るのはやばいだろ。だいぶ上まで行くな。ここからジャンプできる。 鳥に話を聞けるわ。
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
動物会話持ってないんだがまさかの動物会話ずっとあると思ってた。ないんか。
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
ああ、こっちはマップとして作られてないね。多分。
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Not for communal use, it seems.
手早く盗むんだぜ。右側がまだまだ開けてないね。まだ開けられるね。ああ、ショーにいたんかーい。ああ、お前らか。
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big. Dangerous? It's a god. Wait, I know you. You're in luck. Because we're having a special... Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trapped chests.
Defender of the people.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was... You can say that again. Wait! And you're in love. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
あ、やっぱ態度が違う。態度、割引が違うのか。安っ。火薬めっちゃ安い。だいぶお金な。だいぶお金なくなったな。売らなきゃ。挑発された。なんや。
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain. Funny enough for me to take you to Manit.
What
the hell's are you doing in here?
This is a bar, not a museum.
I got you.
出されちゃった。
Be on your way, citizen.
Be your way, citizen.炊き出ししとる。寒いかな。火に当たってますね。
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to... I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road.
そういう表示すらされてませんよ。
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost.
ベックスの方がレベル高い。
We made it through hell. Twice.
What a sad situation. The once proud...
I'm really worried.
Ooh.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb.
だいぶやる気になってるじゃん。誰かが寝とる？トードプレス。
What? As if I could change that.
Hail, friend. Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your
こいつ
journey,
王林
is
だろ。
this your first time in Baldur's Gate? Of course not.
ただいま。
You had a full
お
belly
かえり
and
な
a
さ
warm
い。
bed waiting for you. Not
あ、
anymore.
コミスピに来た。ザ。
These days, there's barely enough to go around.
ザザザの
Not
ザ。
the
こいつ
refugees
絶対
on
王
top
林だ
of
ろ
well. Folk aren't feeling too generous.
う。
I've been asking myself the same question. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire up.
If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach him a lesson they'd never forget.
昨夜は遅かったので最速で帰ってきた宿直部屋へ。
宿直部屋帰ってきたっていう表現がなってるのがおかしいですね。うおー、バルターズゲート面白いですよ。多分米粒2期もそのサムレムやった後にやると楽しいかも。でもなんだっけ、リリンクも面白そうだし、あとリリンクは5月24日ぐらいまで買うとソシャゲの方で特典がありますね。なんか今回ソシャゲの特典は時間限定みたいです。
PS5 がない。
ああ、5がないのか。じゃあ無理ですね。
The flaming fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no.
でもこいつオーリンだろ絶対。レベル12やもん。
Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies. Remind them how much worse things could be. Tell them I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch.
オーリンだろお前。やっぱり。
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
よくわからんけどめちゃくちゃ姿現すなこいつ。お腹減ったよ。お、なんこいつパンツ一丁。
Washing my pits, washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Gonna blood not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
お前が変態だ。面白い。
昼ご飯作るか。
そうそう。私も昼ご飯をっていうか、いろんなものを買いにちょっと出かけなきゃいけないですね。うん、買い物行きましょう。半になったら揚げネズミ。お、いいですね。焼きネズミじゃない。
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's...
Actually got here safely, towing along my wife's sister and mother.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just...
仲の悪い義理の母。
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
やったぜ。
After a quick examination, you can...
Really? This isn't necessary. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find I don't really have any other friends, then...
ろくでもねえ。マジろくでもねえやつばっかいるな。お腹減った。私も鶏は買ってあるけど、鶏を焼いてしまったらもう何も残らない。ああ。 マップ広ここの門を越えなきゃいけないのかな。よし、じゃあ私も行った。あれちょうど終わるところで羽ペニキだ。はい、こんにちは。1000本ノックが終わった後は次は3000本ノック。いけ。というわけで一旦私はここまででご飯買いに行こうと思います。じゃあおつおつやります。失礼いたします。